Greens, fellow captains. Admiral Seth here, and today I will be going over a developer bulletin for update 0.11.0. So, guess we should get started. I'll read through it and then put my 2 cents in. Pan-Asian Cruisers Part 1, Update 0.11.0 brings Pan-Asian Tier 5 to 10 cruisers into early access. Ships of the new branch are notable for their small caliber guns, high rates of fire, and powerful deep water torpedoes, but they have rather low survivability. So it's, according to the pictures, it's pretty much a bunch of Atlantas and mainly Flints. So at Tier 5, it starts out with the Chung King, which looks almost like a Perth. Not Perth, what's that? What's the Tier 6 British Light Cruiser tech line? The Tier 6 one is the Ditto. It's Ramat, but it's actually the Ditto. Tier 7 one is the Chumpon. It's a Flint. Tier 8 one is the Harbin. And this one actually looks rather interesting. It's Soviet. Looks kind of like a Soviet Atlanta or Soviet Flint. Then the Tier 9 one is the Sejong, which is pretty much a bigger Flint. A Tier 9 Flint. Tier 10 one is Austin. The Genon. I hope I didn't. I probably butchered all those names. I'm sorry about that. But you'll be able to complete combat missions, gain early access to the Tier 5 and 7 one, as well as new temporary resource Pan-Asian tokens. Very creative with the names, Wargaming. Very creative with the token names. German tokens, Italian tokens, Pan-Asian tokens. You can exchange Pan-Asian tokens for various items in the armor, including the bundles with the Tier 6 and 8 one, as well as Silk Dawn permanent camo for the Tier 7 to 10 cruisers, plus a bunch of other stuff. An update on the Dragon port. It has this. It looks pretty cool. It has a cool dragon. More the super ships. This continual and rental. Yeah. It's pretty much a better version of the Tier 10 one, or a bigger version of the Tier 10 one. Like they have a bigger, currently GK, bigger cruiser Curvers, but it'll be Hanover's pretty much a bigger Prussian, which will be the new Tier 10 German battleship, then a bigger Shikishima, a Satsuma, bigger Khabarovsk. Oh yeah, Shikishima's Tier 10 Japanese battleship, and Khabarovsk's Tier 10 Soviet DD, and then a bigger Shimakaze, which is the Tier 10 Japanese destroyer, bigger Des Moines, and which is the Tier 10 American heavy cruiser, and a bigger, I don't know what that would be, but a super French cruiser. For a second I thought it was a battleship. Yes, asymmetric battles, those are always fun. New temporary battle type with different distribution of ships and tiers between teams. So you end up having a team with around 6 to 8 people in tiers 9 and 10. Then you have another team with Tier 7 and 8 ships. That's around 9 to 12 people. So it's interesting. And to participate, playing Tier 9 to 10 ships and new temporary resource battle tokens is required. You can earn these tokens for completing combat missions by participating in the Tier 7 to 8 ones, by playing in Tier 7 to 8 ones. And finally, currently, submarine tweaks. They've updated the sonar ping and torpedo mechanics. A submarine can now simultaneously maintain sonar pings on several enemy ships. And a couple other stuff, detectability changes, pretty much more nerfs to subs. Makes them easier to play against. So I think, yeah, I might as well see how far I have 5 minutes. So I might as well just do the latest devlog as well. Where is it? Just a second. I am having technical difficulties, but these will be fixed quite soon. Okay. Devlog. Distribution of ships. So they're going to show the distribution of new ships, methods of distribution. So the incomparable, the incomparable 1950 design for a gigantic fast battlecruiser armed with 6 508mm guns and 3 turrets. It's pretty much a tier 10 repulse. It's fast, it has torpedoes, it has a speed boost. Super heal. But anyway, it'll be available for steel. Then the Forrest Sherman, which is kind of a long-awaited ship, tier 10 American destroyer. It has 3 rapid-firing 127mm guns with HE and SAP. That'll be fun. Her has 4 533mm single-tube torpedo launchers placed in pairs on both port and starboard sides. And something interesting, they have a very, very narrow aiming sector. Probably because they're single torpedo tubes. They're identical to the Mark 17 used on the Gearing, but have a faster reload time. That's always fun. The ship has access to smoke generator, hydroacoustic search, and DFAA consumables in different slots. And that will be available for coal. So when that comes out, hopefully soon after that, I expect a review on the Forrest Sherman. That'll be fun. Soviet Tier 10 supercruiser. Sevastopol? I probably messed that name up. But that will be available for research points. Then the Pan American battleship Atlantico Tier 8 will be a dockyard ship. It will be the next dockyard ship. Wait a second. I think they made a mistake here with it. So it has 10 127mm guns and 16 234mm guns. Oh, dumb me. I thought they were talking about the main battery guns. Because after that it says, with the base range of 7.5 kilometers. So I'm thinking, what is this with a base range of 7.5 kilometers? I know it has a lot of guns and they're pretty powerful, but how are you supposed to hit anything with a base range of 7.5 kilometers? Anyway, oh, it's not in the wiki. It's not in the wiki yet. In the Wargaming wiki. And finally, the GK and Khabarovsk, or Kurfürst and Khabarovsk. They'll be available for coal. I don't know. Should I go for the GK Khabarovsk or the Forrest Sherman? I'll probably go for the Forrest Sherman. If now's the time to get it, to grind up the German battleship line, because you'll get compensated for Grosser Kurfürst with 10.3 million credits, and for the Khabarovsk with 9.4 million credits, which they'll remain on your accounts, but since it won't be a tech line ship, you'll have to regrind. Yeah. Regrind up the line. Regrind from the tier 10 to the tier 9. Yeah. This will be interesting. I wish the incomparable would be for coal, because then I would have gotten it. I would get it. I don't really get steel. It'd take me probably a couple of years to get that enough steel. For Sherman, I'll probably get that, even though I don't really care for destroyers. I don't play destroyers. Either that or GK. But also for Sherman, well, yeah, so GK. I'll see about Forrest Sherman. It's more unique, I guess. Sevastopol, I probably won't be able to get. I don't have any tier 10s and I don't have any research points. I guess could try with the Atlantico, the tier 8 Pan-American battleship. It's a very. It looks to be very good. It has long-range secondary armor with 7.5 kilometer base range. Get that up to like 10 kilometers. It also has hydro. And has 10 15-inch guns. I think that's it for, I guess, recent stuff that's happened. Yeah, so, thanks for watching this short video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and watch my other videos. Goodbye. I'll see you on the high seas. Goodbye.